T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. This year, Hasbro and Marvel, I guess, is celebrating the 60th anniversary of The Amazing Spider-Man. But this is one of the first full-on, no-window Marvel Legends packages right here. So it's pretty much keeping the same shape with the whole flap at the top, because I guess this has proved to be sturdy enough. And yeah, but you can't see the actual product, so they try to give you a good image and a good idea of what extra accessories it has. Now in this case, he comes with the Waldos and these hands. As you can see by this sticker, I got it from Target, and I was trying to peel that off, but it started ripping, so I just said forget it, because this is going to go in the trash more than likely. Here is the barcode up close if you need it for your Target experience. If you've collected a Marvel Legends Spider-Man in the past 6 years or so from Hasbro, you pretty much know what to expect as far as this Spider-Man. You just need to see the extra details like the Waldos and how they work and whatnot. But this body is pretty close to the Spider-Man 2099. But one thing they improved on or changed or did differently is he has pinless elbows and pinless knees. Something that I hope starts to get more integrated. I just hope that they start releasing no figures without those joints like that. They look better and they kind of feel smoother depending. And let's just let you see how this bends right here. And yeah, that would be great. There is some other articulation that they have out there, which I think is superior. And I was hoping by now that every new figure would have that, but we don't have it. But when you open this, all three of these Waldos, which that's what they're called in the comics, they're in a piece of cardboard all together so they won't get warped. One thing that's like deceiving is they do not have separate joints for each one of these visible molded joints. You get one here, which is just this hinge and swivel. Nothing here. I wish they put it here. My brain wants it to be there, but it's here. You get a hinge, and when you hold it out straight, you get a swivel. Sort of like how the ankle pivot works, but it is very limited as far as going out to the side. Skip this one, and then you get another one right here. And skip that one. So you could do things like this, or maybe you could do it like this. Rotate it. You have to rotate it fully 180 before you get access to that joint, and you can have it into a position like that. This back piece is like glued. I guess if you put heat on it, you could pull that out, but naturally, easily, you can't just grab that and pull it out. The Spider-Man is nice and shimmery and shiny. People have been pointing out that, like, depending on the bright lights you might have, you'll notice that there is some color variation between his body and crotch and his legs. But honestly, it is, in normal lighting, it is hard to see. In fact, I'm looking at it right now and it's hard for me to see. The only thing aesthetically that grabs me right away is right here in the shoulders. It's gold right there, and then boom, red joint. Then gold in the back, and he does have gold on the butterfly joint. Let's let you see how that works. Very stiff. He does, thankfully for me, have the hinge joint in the neck. I like this over the double dumbbell that they've been using. If you're using a dumbbell joint, I like the base of the neck to have another ball joint, just like the Fortnite figures and G.I. Joe. But this ab crunch hinges in like that. In fact, it is bending way more now that I'm filming than I remember. You get rotation there. His legs go out to the side a lot. You do get swivel right here in the mid shin. Feet kick all the way back as normal. Kick forward a bit. Ankle pivot. The wrists rotate. This one is kind of looser than I would want. And the last thing I didn't show is outward and bicep swivel. You naturally get some optional hands. They don't always like putting wall crawling hands. I think that should be, Spider-Man should always have fist, web shooting hands, and wall crawling. That should be freaking mandatory. But with the neck and the leg articulation, especially having the swivel in the mid shin, you can get into some good Spider-Man poses, as you can imagine. So, yeah. If you balance the freaking Waldos, because of course that's going to make him a little bit heavy or uneasy and uneven, you can get him standing up good. Alright, here, I think this is the first retro card back Spider-Man that they came out with a few years ago. They recently updated it with the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man 2-pack by giving him like pinless joints and better paint and all that. But it looks like he is a hair taller than this Iron Spider-Man. Like a hair. Let's put them face to face. So, yeah, there you go. But what I was talking about with the new articulation, I actually like that this one has an actual ab crunch in the ab area and the diaphragm joint. You can get like so dynamic, plus it has drop down hips. Only weird thing it has is the way they decided to do the dumbbell and the neck. I think they should have just kept the hinge, to be honest. It would have been the same difference, same deal. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. Here's a random 6-inch 6-inch G.I. Joe villain. So yeah, they are pretty much slightly over 6-inch action figures. And that's all you need to see. But anywho, I like this figure. Even though it doesn't have all this articulation like this one, it still has good articulation. The only thing that I wish it had is wall crawling hands. And I wish every one of these joints could bend. If I was being super duper greedy, I wish they were on universal ball joints so you can like turn them any way you want, to be honest, and with like ratchets and whatnot. And if this is an okay gold, but if it was shiny gold like what's actually painted on him, that would have been cool too. But it is still good with what you got, to be honest. Is it worth $30? I don't know. I got it on sale. Thank goodness. I didn't want to pay that much for a single Marvel Legends. But anyway, you let me know in the comments whether you think it is worth that price. And whatever other thoughts you have. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978. Freaking out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should.